You told me you loved me in jumbled words before we even touched. Now, the body, atrophied, you barely touch, eyes darting in danger. The body, hospital-scented, gurney-driven, smeared across tile and bruises on knees and belly and arms. I once was butterfly breeze and blonde sand. I once was home-cooked meals in the kitchen and offerings. I once was more. I was more. I could give to you and give and give, and I made you love me in the spaces in between. Now I shrivel into sickness, contort into a neurological twisting of fate. And why me? And why now? And what did I do to deserve this? You don't sleep or look at me like you looked at me when I was all. I once was better and walked on 2 legs tall and painted my face to be desirable and took up space and pirouetted around our home in tiny tops and sway, doing all, doing much. Burning out my giving flame to keep burning, even when the wax got too hot for safety, even when the wick flickered and threatened to extinguish, even when the last puff of smoke caused me to choke and sputter. Not asking for help. I don't need help. I'm fiercely independent. I can push past every limit, every screaming, screeching, stop! My body yelled, crying out, for God's sake, you are sick. You are sick. Slow down. Stop. 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 What are you doing? Stop. Rest. Stop it. Stop doing everything for him. Stop picking up his dirty socks and underwear strewn on the bathroom floor. Stop blacking out to do the dishes of a meal that you made him and provided and purchased and procured. Sit down. Slow down. You are sick. He should be helping. You can't do it all. You can't do it all. Then cry, exhausted, and confess, I can't do it all. But I can cry and push and do it all again anyway. In the before, I thought, I can. The now, my face is littered with evidence of 3 weeks of hospital and ICU. And your face seems cold and flashes trauma past. And I scream for him to just leave me already, because what else do I have to offer him? What else? There's nothing of me left here. Bits of discarded medical waste, a bit of flesh here, a bit of blood there. Why do I feel like love is an offering? If I don't prove I am worthy enough, don't do enough to prove my love, don't give enough, it is not enough. I am not enough. Love is a performance. Look how good I am at loving you. You should love me. Love me. Never leave me. Pick me. I'm good enough. Don't leave me. Remember all the times you told me I was perfect? Then you abruptly stopped saying that after month 5 when you realized I was human, flawed human. I remember the last time you told me I was perfect. It was in the kitchen of your old apartment, your arms wrapped around me and blue on blue eye contact. But I promise I have so much to offer. I can make your life better. Here, drive my car. Here, let's get this apartment together. Here, I'll put everything in my name. I'll make your life better. I'll make your life easier. You won't leave me then, will you? I'll make your life better. Here, I got you new shoes because that one time you mentioned your shoes were too old. Here, I made you a full course meal even after I worked a 10-hour day and I'm on the verge of fainting. Here, I'll do all the dishes. Here, I'll clean your spit out of the sink every night. Here, I'm desirable. I'm cute. Look at me. I'll do it all. Don't lift a finger. Don't worry. I'll do that. I'll clean that. Here, I'll make this house a home. Here, I'll do it all. It's better. I'm better. I'll do it. Here. Curled up, feral, sick, gagging. Give me the oxygen. Help me. I can't breathe. I'm drowning in anaphylaxis. Help. The needle goes deep into my bicep and adrenaline rushes through me, electrocuting and echoing, and I am here and I am not, and I am on hospital bed and I am not. My heart pounds and I am saved, then to somersault and do it all over again and again and again and again. The body keeps score. I lose time. I track time. How many days has it been? Day 8? Day 19? Day 1? Day 23? And I'm in this hospital. No, now I'm in ambulance. Now I'm in other hospital. No, now I'm in ICU. Now I'm in oncology. Now I'm in neuro. Now I'm in PCU with a bed that tilts and spills the bedpan each time. And the nurses let me sit in my own urine for 38 minutes, demoralized and helpless and small. Don't get out of bed. Each day brings pain and oh, when will this stop? And you're there by my bedside, and then you're not, and another face is, and someone is rubbing my feet, and the doctors are saying, it's okay, I'll be okay. And one is filming my contortions. I am fascinating to look at. My pain is a marvel. They research me, find only one study that's just like me. Me? Who's me? Sick me? Proud me? Tall me? Bedridden me? Me? They invade me. They catheterize me. They take bits of blood at 4 a.m. They cut my arm open when I'm awake. And they thread wires into veins and it curls in the wrong spot in my chest. And I feel it is wrong. They pull it out and do it again. Just x-ray. And now I have medication pumped into my heart. And I have risks. And I am never not hooked to wires and tubes and machinery. And go home because hospital is making me sicker, but I don't recognize anything but 4 walls and beeping and nurse after nurse and retching and seizing and sick and sick and sick and so sick. How did I get this sick? This wasn't the plan. This isn't the life I deserved. This isn't the life I wanted. This isn't the life. This isn't my life. I'm a good person. Why me? Why this? Why now? Why won't you look at me? Why won't you hug me? Why won't you comfort me? Why didn't you say goodbye? I miss you. I miss me. I miss me. You're one of our favorite patients in the ICU. You're always so positive and friendly. Friendly gets me care. Pleasant gets me treated okay. Sometimes. I know how this works. I'm the perfect little patient. Patience is a performance. This time, no one writes tearful, anxious appearing female in my chart. Stay positive. You're okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. I am a cloud of medication and sick. And I can't move. I can't think. But now I'm wide awake. And now I am also. And now I'm here, but I'm there. I'm asleep, but I'm not asleep. And I can hear you whispering in my kitchen. And the rice is on the wrong shelf. And everyone's here. And everyone's helping. But my home is jumbled. And I want to be alone. But I can't be left alone. Babysat and small and sick, and I want to stand and walk and put all the medical supplies away. And I don't want help. Oh, another nurse is here. She takes vitals and mine are bad, or they're fine. Go back to sleep, close your eyes. Wake up blind and shaking and contorted. Wake up blurry and gasping for air. I'm in hospital. No, now I'm home. It's beeping. I'm here. No, I'm still there. Eating makes me sicker. Sleeping makes me sicker. Breathing makes me sicker. Reactions to reactions to reactions. I can't see. Why is this? Why did this happen? Why me? How? What did I do wrong? And they keep telling me to pray to God, and God will cure me. God did this, and He won't tell me why. He won't tell me why I deserve this, and I don't deserve this. He created this disease. He made there be no cure. And how can I have faith in a God who won't explain to me why bad things happen to good people and why bad people get good things? And why me? And why now? And a priest visits me in the hospital, and I ask him too, why? And he goes silent, and he can't even answer. He just closes his eyes and says a prayer. No one has the answers. And I'm reacting, and you're reacting, and we're spewing trauma all over the apartment, and it's landing in corners on cobwebs, and it's hanging damp in the bathroom, and it's getting caught on the dust on top of the cabinets. The trauma weeps through you, and it echoes, and it's loud, and also soft and small, like a child curled up, tucked in and feeling safe and warm. But then the blanket gets pulled out from underneath you and leaves the pieces behind, a cruel magic trick. And those hands that tucked you in disappeared underground. And you're no longer safe and home. And I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And the hospital beeps and the ICU, and I triggered you. And I am so sorry. Bouncing trauma off trauma, hitting holes in one and bullseyes, and playing skee-ball of who can acquire the most trauma in the relationship. You shouldn't have to live like this. You don't deserve this, he says. Neither do you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. You deserve easy and free and music and joy, and so do I. But I am limited. I am so limited. I will always be limited. What do I have to offer? I am limited. I am sick. I am limitless. I am limitless. But you leave anyway, in sobs and snot dripping into your mask, and you drive away in my car with a hubcap missing that you promised you'd replace but never did. And you leave me in the sick and the rot and the rust that you promised you'd never do, but you did. You leave me abandoned, alone, to learn to be alone, to begin again, to perform. Because you see, love is a performance, and mine got a standing ovation. And yours got a tattered playbill underfoot in a puddle in an off-Broadway rendition of the boy who never learned to love the real, the hard, the whole.